Let's do a 10-item quiz for illustrating the different properties of operations on the set of integers. Let's begin. Question number 1. The property which states that changing the order of addends does not affect the sum. We know when it's in order, it's commutative property, and we're doing addition. So this is commutative property of addition. There you go. Question number 2. It states that changing the groupings of addends does not affect the sum. If we're dealing with 3 or more numbers, we automatically think of associative property. And since we're doing the operation of addition, it's associative property of addition. There you go. Question number 3. A property which states the sum of integers a and b is an integer. So we know this is for addition. So the property that asks when you add two integers together would give you an integer is closure property. There you go. Question number 4. It states that changing the groupings of the factor does not affect the product. So we know that this is going to be associative property, and we're doing multiplication, so this is associative property of multiplication. There you go. Question number 5. This property states that any number added by 0 is equal to the number. We know 0 is the additive identity of addition. There you go. Question number 6. It states that any number multiplied by 1 is equal to the number. We know 1 is the multiplicative identity, and that is going to be for multiplication. There you go. Question number 7. The property which states that changing the order of the factors does not affect the product. A times b is the same as saying b times a. We're doing multiplication, and this is commutative property of multiplication. There you go. Question number 8. I have here a question that I failed to discuss on the previous video. So this states that any number multiplied by 0 is equal to 0, and this is going to be the 0 property. Question number 9. This property states that adding first before multiplying or distributing the factor to each addend will give the same answer. So we have a product and a sum is the same as saying the sum of their products, and that is the distributive property. Question number 10. It states that the sum of a number and its opposite is 0. And we know that the additive inverse, if you have a number and you add its additive inverse, it would give you 0. That is called the additive inverse property. There you go. That's it. End.